As you already aware about multiplying integer, when we are multiplying an odd number of negatives, the answer is negative. And if we are multiplying an even number of negatives, the answer is positive. Now, I'm going to apply the same concept and the same rules with the rational numbers. If I am multiplying negative odds, I mean odd number of negatives of rational numbers, the answer is a negative rational number. If I'm multiplying even negatives of rational numbers, the answer is a positive rational number, exactly. Now, here, how many negatives do I have?
One.
Is it odd or even?
It is even.
One, odd or even?
Even.
Seriously? One!
So
Since I have odd number of negatives here, then the answer is negative or positive?
Negative.
Smart. Select negative. Select negative. How do you do it? Yeah? Check. Next.
Positive.
How many negatives?
Nothing.
No negative.
Zero. So it's even. So the answer is
Mr. The dot is times.
how many negatives?
1.
Odd or even? So the answer is next. Because we have even number of negatives, the answer is next. Okay. The easiest thing in multiplying rational numbers that I'm multiplying numerators and denominators together. So I don't only multiply numerators and that's it. Like what we were doing in addition and subtracting, we were finding the same denominator or the least common denominator, yes? But now I don't need to find the least common denominator because it's times. So I just multiply numerators and denominators, then I simplify and that's it. Okay, so now, how many negatives do we have in this expression? It's 2. So the answer is positive.
Yes.
Simple. And the answer is just the multiplication of the numerators. I have 3 times 7. And the denominators, which I have 4 times 9. When I simplify this expression, I could get. Yeah, but before I do so, I realize that I have 1 3 in 3 and 3 3s is not in 9. To just make it more easier. So 1 times 7 is 7, and 3 times 4 is 12. That's my answer. Simple, easy. Yes, please tell me from your place. From where you are. No, start with the signs first. Start with the signs first. How many negatives we have?
1.
So the answer is
Negative.
negative. Negative what?
2 times 3.
2 times 3
And 5 times 10.
and 5 times 10. Such like this.
2 and 2.
We have 1
So instead I have to find how many 2s are in 10.
Yeah.
5.
And the 2 becomes 1.
2 becomes 1, yeah.
Simplify.
1 times 3 is
3
3
over 25.
5
3
is
over
25.
Nothing else? One agree?
Look at that.
Thank you. Okay. Yes. And then
Find minus 3.
negative. Negative 3
Negative
over
3 over 1 over 5. 1
times 1 and 114.
Yeah.
You know how to do
First we simplify.
it. No, first think about the sign. Yeah, it's improper fraction. Okay.
16 over 5.
Times
15 over 14.
so the answer is negative 16 times 15 over 5 times 14. Simplify.
15 5 equals to 3.
3
This
1.
is 3 and this is 1.
Okay.
16 and 14
These are even numbers, so both are divided by 2. You can use 2 here. How many 2s in 15?
7.
And how many 2s in 16?
8.
So the answer, the question comes to 8 times 3 over.
7. What did answer? Hussein, Sonic.
Yeah, and then continue please. 8 times 3. Give them a chance.
24. 24 over 7.
Over.
7.
This is improper fraction. Can I write it as a mixed number? How many? 7 instead of 2.
No, 3.
Listen, you can. 3.
Excuse me, please.
3.
3 and the remaining is?
And the remaining is 7.
7 now, okay. And above?
3 over 7. 14.
Actually, 3 7 is 21. 21 from 2
Three.
to 3. Okay, but there's something wrong that we didn't do. Can you check it? And then can you realize? Wait. We forgot to put the negative here, here, and here. So that's the because we have to. Alright. Thank you so very much. Ahmed?
No, first I have to know how
6
many
times
is.
1. Huh? So 7 over 6. Okay. And the other one?
7 times 2 is 14.
Plus 2.
Plus 2 is 16.
Okay. The number of negatives in the expression of the multiplication expression is 2 negatives. The answer is positive. So the answer is what?
How many 7s are 16? 1.
Allow them. Where's your voice, please? 7 times 16, yes. 6 times 7, where's your voice, please? I can see that 7 and 7 can cancel one another.
Yes, it's one time.
And here, divided 2
8.
plus to get 8, and here divided 2 to get
3.
3. So the answer is 8 over
8 over by 3.
3, yes. And now you have improper fraction that needs to be turned as mixed number. How many 3 inside 8? 2. And 2 there. Well, there is no negative sign because I have 2 negatives in the expression. Who is winning?
Mr. Nahi wants to do it here.
But you are pushing me to stop the video.
Mr. Nahi wants to do it. Also the opposite.
two different values. Two different notations. I have two different notations. 1/3 multiplied by negative 2.75. So I have a fraction and a decimal. Now, I need to turn either 1/3 to a fraction or 2.75 into a, I need to turn 1/3 into a decimal or 2.75 to a fraction. I realized that this is more easier to be turned as a fraction or a mixed number. So I have 1/3 multiplied by negative 2.75 is the same as 3/4. I think you are aware that 0.75 is the same as 3/4, yes? Now, the game is to convert this into a proper fraction by multiplying and adding. So 1/3 multiplied by negative 2, no 2's. 2 times 4 plus 3. 2 times 4 is 8 plus 3 is 11 quarters. All what you need to do now is to realize the sign that is negative because I have odd number of negatives, so only one negative. Multiplied by 1 times 11, 3 times 4, yes? This is 11 over 12. Written in the simplest form. I said 12. Why should you one? 12. Written in the simplest form. Am I correct?
Yes.
Get ready please for the following one. Okay. This video is not the best. I think I will not upload it because it has a lot of cuts. You'll find 2/3 times negative 4.25.
Sir, I was say you want to write, but you cannot put that on.
Okay, so we are converting the decimal into a fraction. So we have 2/3 is the first fraction, multiplied by negative 4. Yes? And how do you turn 25 as a fraction? 1/4. Okay, so 1/4. Then? Yes? So I have 2/3 multiplied by negative 4 times 4 plus 1. 17 quarter. 4 times 4? Not 8. 16 plus 1 is 16. 3 times 4. And what is the sign? Is it positive or negative? The sign, positive or negative? Negative? Okay. Now I cancel that. As you said, I have 1, 2, and 2, and 2 2's and 4. Yes? So the answer is? 17. 1 times 17 is 17 over? This is improper fraction. We need to convert it to mixed number. How many 6 and 17? But 2 times 6 is 12, not 17. So how many left? 5. Thank you. Can you? Have you read? Yeah. Face up, please. From your place. Okay.
Evaluate half AB if A is equal to 1/3/7 and B equal to 4 over 9, negative 4 over 9. So first, the symbol, it can be a negative sign.
No, first of all, he says evaluate. Because he says evaluate, I need to substitute the values instead of the variables. So if I have half A, B, this is the expression, yeah? So it's the same as 1/2, and the A is this one. So 1 and 3/7. And the B is this one, negative 4 over 9.
Sir, I think it's easier if we convert it to decimals.
It's, all of them are fractions. Why do I need to convert to decimals? I used to convert to decimal if I have one decimal and one fraction. And this is not the only option, by the way. We have another option, is to convert both to fractions. However, these are fractions, so it's very easy for me to apply. The only thing I need to do is to convert this mixed number to a proper fraction.
So
No, okay, no, I'm confused here. 1 times 3 or 1 times 7?
What do you think? What is the times? Between 1 and 7 or between 1 and 3?
1 and 7.
1 and 7. So,
That's right.
find 1 times 7.
Yeah. So 1/2. This is
Okay, 1 multiplied by 7 is 7, plus 3 is 10. So it will be 10 over 7.
10, 7.
10 over 7. And then multiplied by negative 4 over 9.
Thank you. How many negatives?
What is up?
How many negatives?
Negative is only 1.
Only one. So the answer is?
Negative.
The answer has a negative sign.
Yeah, negative.
And now I have only one long fraction that contains above 1, 10, and 4. Yes? So 1 times 10 times 4. And down?
7 and 2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 9.
2 multiplied by 7 multiplied by 9. Can I simplify any?